you. That's a lot to live up to. But let me tell you why we're going to win. We're going to win because New Jersey is drowning in debt. We're going to win because Republicans know how to manage towns. Democrats do not. Look at what they have done to the state of New Jersey. We're a financial basket case. Let me give you a few numbers. We are long-term debt committed in this state to $209.5 billion. That's B with $1 billion. What does that mean to every man, woman, and child? What does that mean to every town, every household, every school? Let me tell you what that means. If you have about 3.5 million households, you're talking about roughly $60,000 per household committed. And you know what? It doesn't get better. It gets worse. This is what Democrats do. They do this time and time again, town by town. My old hometown of Montclair, I read the tea leaves in 1980. We knew we had to get out of Essex County. They were going to drive it right into the ground, and they have. Look at Princeton. Look at Montgomery. Look at all the towns around us, and then look at our town. We're well run. So what happened last year? How come after almost 100 years of good government, we had a change? We've got to take the town back because the Dems were good at what magicians do. It's called misdirection. Misdirection is when magicians move their hand this way and you're not looking at what their other hand is doing. And the misdirection was they were successful in nationalizing our local election. We had great candidates, much better than the other side, and yet they squeaked by. Not by a lot of votes, but we can't let them continue because they will destroy Bernard's as they have destroyed the state. And the county's not much better. You know, how much money do we send to the county every year? About 17.5 cents of your property tax dollars goes every year to the county, not to the town. The town only keeps 16 cents and something. What is the county doing with our money? I know what it's not doing. We don't have a jail. They closed the jail. What's the point of that? Is it because all these criminals have all of a sudden become good citizens? They've all seen the light? Maybe they have plans to make it affordable housing? What do you think, John? What do you think, John? Is it affordable housing?
I think those are Scott's clients.
Attorneys have gotten too strict because they know how to game something called no cash bail. That's what's happening. It's not because all of a sudden these people have seen the light and found Jesus. Oh no. So and they're going to do this to Bernard's. It's just a matter of time. Now, our opponents seem like nice enough people. You know, they run in many Republican circles, but look at their backgrounds. And I've got nothing against these two people, okay? They seem like nice enough people, but they're deep into the DEI culture. They're deep into woke. Eventually, that kind of thinking takes over, and it changes the way the town is run. This is going to happen to our town unless we take it back. And how do we take it back? I think V stands for victory and Venati. Venati is that catalyst that will bring a group of people that we've been trying to connect with for years unsuccessfully. I mean, we've made some progress. But last time around, we only missed by a few hundred votes. If we can have a bridge into the Indian community, much the way, Jane, you have been a bridge into the Chinese community, I think we're there. I think we take back the town. So this is why it's so important. And this is why we need someone like Venati on our side speaking to us. Because there's two kinds of people. There's the kind of people who bring out the best in people, and the kind of people who bring out the worst in people. We know both types. Venati is the kind of person who brings out the best in people. And we don't really need another slick politician. We don't need another person that you can't really trust. We need someone like Venati, who not only can articulate our thinking, but also will be a great ambassador into the Indian community. So thank you so much for being my running mate.